He's talking. I'm bricked.
Not that.
Fuck, I'm bragged.
No, but I gotta tell you something.
What?
No.
Hi, Key. I'm trans.
Oh no! No! It's not ready yet! I can see it! What do you do now? Is he, what would you do? You're not gonna her on her. Oh no! And that was a passionate kiss. That was a passionate kiss. Look at this. What would you do? What did you do? That was a passionate kiss. What would you? She moaned a little. She did moan a little. Bro, why am I replaying two dudes kissing? Oh no! God help me! God! God help me! God! No, I don't. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know either. I didn't know. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Please help me understand this.
9 times out of 10, if you got to come to social media to understand something that's going on in your life, you know you dead ass wrong. Viewer discretion is advised.
My lights got turned off, so I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on for me. He said no because I have a husband and that's his responsibility. How is that his responsibility to pay my lights to get turned back on after they get turned off?
I told you. If they come to social media about some shit that's going on in their life and they're trying to look for it, you know they about to be on some bullshit. Ma'am, you have a husband. He is the man of the house. It is his responsibility to make sure that the lights stay on at the crib. It is not your baby daddy's responsibility. I'm not sure where you got that shit from, but try again.
And you have kids that stay here. You don't care about your kids? I understand that I have a husband, granted, don't beat me up over it, but we fell on hard times.
You understand that you have a husband. Please don't beat you up over it, which ultimately means you understand the importance of having a husband and the role he's supposed to play in your life. And all of a sudden, y'all fell on hard times. I really feel bad for hard times. However, what I need you to do is send them kids to their daddy. Yeah, they need to go to a more stable place where things are actually in order. He apparently got light at his house. Give them kids to their father. When you and your husband figure out and y'all get off of hard times, you figure out the situation for them kids. That's it.
So as my baby's father, I feel like you're supposed to pick up the slack. So you rather for your kids be in the dark than to help your baby mother get her lights turned back on? What if I didn't have a husband?
Okay, what we're not going to do is present hypotheticals that are not beneficial to the situation at hand. We don't need to dive down the rabbit hole of you not having a husband because you have one. So we're going to address it as such. And no, it is not your baby dad's responsibility to pick up the slack. It's your husband's responsibility to pick up the slack. That man does not prefer for his kids to be in the dark. That's why I advise you to give them children to their father. He got light at his house. Let him go over there.
Would you have helped me then? These men is crazy. Sir, help me get my lights turned on. Don't worry about my husband. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a man.
Is he really doing what he's supposed to do as a man? The lights are off at the crib. Y'all got so many candles, they would have thought y'all was doing a ritual in there. Woman, what do you... Man, okay. You know what? I think I care a little too much about these kind of situations. Moral to the story is, if you ever end up in a situation where you're going to have to possibly co-parent, make sure I get joint custody. It's the best situation. But I know a lot of y'all ain't going to listen to I'm saying, because I am just a normal guy. Y'all keep it changing.
Some women don't like you until they see you with another woman.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I didn't know you was messing. I'm like, okay, I like that.
And they shoot they shot.
And that's why you got to have an attractive woman. You see how it goes back? You see what, Kenny, you see how I brought it back full circle, baby? That's why your girl got to be bad.
No.
Right.
No, and not for the opportunities of more women.
But what I'm saying, though, if you did that and it didn't work out, now you go try to talk to a 10. And she's like, nah, you don't deserve me. I seen your work. Am I making sense?
You are making sense. So I'm not the most beautiful girl in the world, but I have a symmetrical face, right? And I feel like I don't want to be with a man that's never experienced a woman with a symmetrical. I don't want to be the first. I don't want to be the first woman of value. You'll fumble me. You'll mishandle me. You won't know how to deal with me. It's like if you go up to a starving orphan in a third world country and you offer that orphan that's a child, right? And you offer them a loaf of bread or $10 million. What would they choose?
They're going to choose the bread.
Of course, not knowing that the money is a much better choice because they could buy all the bread they could imagine for them and for their village.
No, they made the right decision because you said it's a third world country. This money is useless.
No.
This bread is $10 million.
No, it's not. And they only go eat.
Do you see that though? You see that? Exactly. In the context.
No.
The bread is more valuable
in
than
that
the money.
moment. But the money will make it last longer. Like if I'm an investor.
Well, you have to be. What if you starve before you even get somewhere where you can use this money?
I don't want to be with nobody that's starving. Right, I don't want nobody thirsty. I don't want nobody starving. Because you'll take anything that comes to you. I need somebody that's well fed and somebody that's hydrated. Okay, so when they come to me, it's a choice of power.
You ever seen a full lion?
No.
They just lay there chilling. Animals lay right up on them.
That's
they don't even make an aggressive move. They lay there and just full peace. Ain't even scoping the scene. The zebra's walking by.
Yeah, gazelles.
When they get ready to eat, everybody they can't even drink water when the lion hungry.
True.
Yeah, they're not playing.
They be leaving the water
It's
at home.
a treacherous game.
It is a treacherous game.
So somebody on Instagram asked me, Shaz, what is it like being with a secure man? So I said, as a secure, confident woman, being with a secure man is like the most boring thing ever. There are no roller coasters. There's no excitement. There's no nervousness. There's no heart palpating or heart racing. There's no ups and downs, but also there's no tears. There's no half-hearted promises. There's no gaslighting. There's no manipulation. There's no anxiety. There is consistency and 100% commitment. You see, a lot of men know how to chase. They don't know how to commit. When you're with a secure, confident man, he's all about the commitment. He's got the future in mind. So for me, that was the best thing ever. I love knowing exactly how the rest of my life is going to look, having no anxiety about it. And yet there is joy. There's peace. There's happiness, because I've been a lover girl for pretty much a good chunk of my life, but that made me a super anxious person, which people often manipulated. That made me insecure. And now when I became a more confident, secure woman, I actually didn't want people who were going to take me on an up and down ride. No, I actually wanted people who were going to keep me stable and consistent, who were going to add to that piece, who were going to multiply it with me. So this is your sign that if you're dating somebody who makes you feel like everything is so boring, I know exactly how he's going to be tomorrow. Good. That's exactly what you need. That's what's going to help you become more consistent, regulated, and calm, so that you don't make choices out of an emotional place. They want you to have boundaries because they have boundaries themselves. You don't want to be with people who plant buttons in you and then push them to see you react like a little monkey and play with you. This is the kind of confidence you want to build, and hit the link in the bio.
If my husband was here, he would tell you, don't nobody on earth know him better than I do.
Because you got to.
I make it hard for him to stay mad at me now.
Oh, man. We tell women, if you really want to know that man, study him like your life depended on it.
Lining up under chairs and coming up in the middle. Somebody say, anything I can do for you.
Whatever needs to be done.
It's my job to know you. It's my job to know what moves you, what causes you to tick, what doesn't. It's my job to know when you're feeling a particular way, and I can hear it in your voice. It's my job to know those things, because I can hear women now watching this and y'all talking about
It go both ways, though.
it's what is he doing for you? And anytime when women say that, I'm like, If you chose a man that's not doing for you, you're the dummy. Because there's no way that I'm going
that honey boundary, or because that don't sound like
not a honey boundary.
that don't sound like Precious.
This is Aprilism. This is Aprilism.
You're dumb, which is stupid self. Wait a minute.
A lot of modern women, April Mason said something. April Mason says something that modern women are just not going to do. I'm not going to be studying my man. Why would I be doing that? I don't care about my man. Not like that. I care as far as how I look, which is what most modern women think. I care as far as, how he portrays me, but I don't really care other than that. I want the best man on the block, but that's because I want to look good. I want him to be the best dressed. I want him to make the most money because that's what I want. I think modern women will eventually like their partners, right? Because who doesn't like eye candy? But they only like them to the extent that they can provide. When or if the money dries up, then I don't like you. I'm not really here for that. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. And that's what a lot of modern women's that's the attitude and the ideology that a lot of modern women subscribe to.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's not like I can, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since I've already opened it, just get in.
I don't touch doors, so come open the door for me.
I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. Even the date we're going on is me that we pay. I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No.
I'm not getting in the car.
What kind of...
Thank you.
This is not... This one is Wahala. We've not even started. And you ever...
Thank you for being a gentleman.
You're ever this thing. It's just normal.
Thank you.
Why are you like
I'm ready now.
You know what? Don't worry. Come out.
Are you serious?
No, just come out because I don't think this. No, come. Just come out first.
Are you serious right now?
No, come. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you something. I'm very confused. How I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. This place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in the car. It's not like I can't open.
All I was asking is that you just open the door.
It's not that I can't open the door. It's just that you already standing. I opened the door twice. Don't worry. Sometimes.
Where are you going?
Sometimes you just be avoiding problem.
Where are you going?
I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself.
Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman.
No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy the night.
Is he freaking serious right now?
Move so that I don't climb on your legs or something.
Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going?
No, I'm going home. It's not a...
Didn't you drive out here for me?
I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home.
Wow.
Okay, I'm coming with a scenario. It says the guy I'm talking to sent me money for groceries, $300 because I didn't have any food. Then I get a text from him later asking me to cook him dinner. Told him no because I'm not his wife. And I only cook for my kids and my husband. And he's neither of them. Now I'm blocked, shaking my head. Like, who asks a woman to cook for them before he puts a ring on it? Baby girl, let me be the first to tell you, you ain't never gonna be no wife like that. She said, what kind of man asks a woman to cook before you put a ring on it? Sis, one that's looking for a wife. And how is he supposed to know what you like as a wife if you're not showing up as one?
People get married because they like the way that things are, not because things are going to change after the I do's. You only cook for your kids and your husband, and clearly you ain't got no husband. So now I'm not one to be like, oh, you supposed to do everything like you married. No. You supposed to save some stuff for marriage. However, cooking is the bare minimum. Girl, you better show that man you can cook. You want the ring or no? He must not be somebody you really like, because somebody who you really like, you wouldn't mind cooking for. And before you ask, married once, proposed to 4 times. You're not wrong for feeling how you feel. However, if you really want a husband, then you're going to have to present yourself as a wife. Because he showed you he was husband material the minute that you said you ain't had no food, and he sent you $300. So he could show up for you, but you can't show up for him. So should she have cooked him dinner? Or is she well within her right to be like, no, I'm not cooking you dinner? What y'all think about that?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. The rumors are true. I am leaving my wife for a dancer, a stripper, and I don't care. Let me explain something to you guys, right? I've been married for over 15 years, and for the longest time, I didn't know that women enjoy to give their men back rubs, not on their birthdays and Christmas and things of that nature. I didn't know your woman goes in the kitchen and whips up recipes, and sometimes it might be a hit or miss, but she's trying. I didn't know your woman will come home from work and just start rubbing your feet and cleaning the house in lingerie. I wasn't getting none of that with my wife. Things that I asked for. And quick little story. My friend's birthday, and we heading out to Sue's Rendezvous in the Bronx, New York. And we head to a dance, a gentleman's club. And me and the young lady starts talking. I don't even exchange no numbers. She feels my vibe. I'm thinking she's trying to game me. But no, we hang out. And from day one, we hit it off. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, I don't feel like a sucker. My friends and family members are kind of mad at me right now, but I'm all about my happiness. And I haven't been more happy than since I've been with this woman. You know what I mean? So, yes, I left my wife. She has the house, and she gets alimony, and I'm still happy. So there's no love lost over here. She's angry, but I'm not. Women gotta learn to treat their man as if they're never gonna see him again. It goes both ways. I never cheated, nothing like that. But if I have to beg to get some kind of physical attention, if I have to beg to get some kind of decent meal, if I have to beg for you to put on something sexy, then it's not gonna work. Okay? You have to like who likes you back. And this woman likes me back. And I don't gotta put up no effing funds at all. It's all a natural relationship. So, people can say what they want to say, but I'm more of a firm believer of do what you enjoy and be around people who enjoy being around you. Okay? This is a different time in my life, and I'm enjoying this energy, and I'm not going to stop.
Am I the only one that's like this?
I would like to go out on a limb and say that she is the only one that's like this, but in today's day and age, there are a lot of weird people. Few discretion is advised.
When my husband is sick, he's been puking all night. Even if he has a cold, for some reason, the rage inside me is such a fiery rage. And I know there's nothing he can do about it to control it. But it just makes me so angry. It's so ridiculous that it makes me so angry.
In the words of the young people today, may this love never find me. Because it's one thing to think about your partner that way when they are sick, bedridden to some degree. But it's another thing to record a video and post it online for the world to see. And I'm a firm believer they only do that to validate what it is that they're saying or feeling. They get online, give these it takes, and they know if they post it online, there is enough crazy people in the world that will possibly agree with them and validate the thing that they are saying or feeling. And in this case, this woman knew I can get at least 150 people to say, I know what you're talking about. And that alone is enough for her to feel good about this horrible take she just gave us. There should never ever be a reason why you feel rage when your partner is not at their best. Tell me you don't with him without telling me you don't with him. How can I look at my partner with the flu? 5 years ago we had COVID and think, oh my God, why? Why are you sick right now? Ugh. And I'll even take it a step further. You don't like when he's sick because he's no use to you. He can't go to work. He's not making any money. Honestly, he's not in the best shape to defend you. He's not in the shape to do anything. No yard work, no nothing. You got to do everything for him because he is sick. And you are put in the true position of selflessness. You got to put your best foot forward. You have to put 100% of the output. And the fact of the matter is there's no true reward at the end of it. Because you don't look at his health as a reward for you. I'm almost 100% sure you look at his health as just a benefit to him. You hate that fact. And in turn, you hate him. Now, I do wish he sees this video and he reevaluates. But I also understand there's only so much I can say to a man like that because he did choose you. And I'm almost 100% sure he was aware of the kind of person you were. And it's very unfortunate. But you know what? Fortunately for the both of y'all, you ain't got to listen to I'm saying because I'm just a normal guy. Y'all keep the change.
In a marriage, how often do y'all do it?
Well, he has a pass where he got 5 days. So it's only 2 days I tell him no.
Okay.
Thursdays and Mondays.
Why?
Thursdays because we coming up on the weekend and I know he gonna want to hump all weekend. Monday because I done came off the weekend and I done humped all weekend.
No. May this lady's cup never empties. I hope it runneth over. I hope her battery always stays on 95%. Yes, Lord. I hope this lady is never past a quarter of a tank. And if she ever goes past it, I hope her tank magically fills, Lord. I hope no weapon formed against her can ever prosper, including a Popeye's biscuit. Lord, I just hope every married woman within the sound of her voice can receive this message and put it into their spirit, Lord. Because this lady right here, she deserves every door opened for her, even though it's not automatic. Yes.
Women got to understand, man, what they want you to do is they want you to get into a relationship and they want you to provide, but they don't want to do anything. Modern women, just the clip talking about, well, I'm not going to cook him dinner, right? And the woman even gave you an out. She said, there's some things that I understand you save for marriage, but modern women want men to go on a wing and a prayer. They want it. Essentially what a man is doing, he's throwing up a Hail Mary with his money, with his finances. And what's the percentages that a Hail Mary is going to work? Not that many. That's why they say it's a Hail Mary. I just throw it up and I hope what comes down is something good. That's why when you see somebody throw a Hail Mary and actually complete it, the crowd usually goes wild because it's improbable. It's the same thing with a full court shot. At the buzzer, it's improbable. That's when those things usually happen. That's when you usually throw up a full court shot. That's when you usually throw up a Hail Mary. If I have to throw up a Hail Mary in a marriage, no, I'm not gonna be getting married. That's why a lot of men are staying away from it. If the risk is that high, if I'm down, I'm that far behind. If it's that close, that it's a gamble, and I might lose. No, I'm most likely if I have to Hail Mary, I'm most likely gonna lose the game, and that's what most men think. That's how they feel. If I'm in the position to have to do this, no.
Baby,
What's up?
what's wrong? Why do you have my phone?
Why I got your phone? You want to know why I got you?
Yeah. Why are you recording me? Like, what are you doing? What's the problem?
Food good?
The fries are good, but why do you have my phone? I'm trying to understand.
So when you was in there, when you was in the restroom, it kind of took you a long time. So I decided to call you while you was in the restroom.
It took me a long time to go to the bathroom.
Well, it took you a long time. So I called you, and when I called you, can you ask me why my name came up in your phone under free meal number 3?
Free meal.
So that's what I am?
It's not even all of that. Why are you tripping?
I'm free meal number 3?
Why are you tripping? Why, I don't understand.
I'm free meal number 3.
Why are you recording me? Can you please put the camera away?
So I'm free meal number 3.
It just means
That's what you say me.
Like to eat out with
you say me in your phone as free meal number 3. You like to eat out with me, but you save me phone as free meal number 3. Every time I've been asking you, wait a minute, I've been asking you, hey, Can we go to the movie? Can we go to the fair? Can we go anywhere? Only where me and you go, only where me and you go, Shemaine, is eat. We go out to eat. That's the only place me and you go out to eat.
I'm a foodie.
You're a foodie. Okay. You thought we was better than that? And you got my name saved in your phone under free meal?
I like to go out and eat with you.
Shemaine, you got my name saved as free meal.
Like to eat.
Oh, you like to eat, huh? Okay. Well, you better make this your last time eating.
Really?
Yeah, you better make it. What you mean where I'm going?
Wait.
Make this your last.
But wait, where are you going?
Wait, okay. Yeah, make this your last time eating. And I want to put this up here on the internet so everybody can see that you using. I want everybody to know that this woman here is using. So I'm gonna let people know you this
really
woman
that
here.
cheap?
Sure, man,
Are
cheat.
you really that
cheat.
cheap?
Did you say call me cheat?
Are you
the
really,
one got
it's food.
you got me
It's
saved
food.
under free meal.
So
Number
what?
3.
It's food.
So that's 1, 2, 3. You just saving people. Who number 4, number 5, number 6.
Not even like that.
Okay,
You're doing
all right.
too much.
Yeah, y'all look out for this one. Look out for this one.
Yeah.
Free meals. Yeah, you won't get. I bet you won't get another one. I bet you won't get another one.
Yo, if she could, she would.
I want you to watch this video and you let me know how you feel about it.
Because I'm in love with you, baby. I love you.
My friend, buddy, this is all out of love. Any woman that drools over another man like that, even if it's an artist, it doesn't matter. If she could, she would. Okay. If it was the other way around, him going to the Rosalina concert, going crazy, sweating over her like that, yeah, the comments wouldn't be very supportive.
Facts.
And it's not about being insecure. No. It's just having self-respect. How's my partner gonna drool over another female like that? Even if it's an artist. At the end of the day, they're still human. I don't care if it's an artist. It's self-respect. We have normalized that type of behavior just because it's an artist. We idolize these people like they're like this type of goddess, and when they're just another human being. And yeah, maybe it's just, a fan, right? But we all know that if a female goes crazy over a male like that, if she could, she would.
Where's she wrong? Like, where's she wrong? You see, there are a lot of smart females in the world. You just haven't found one yet. But she right. Imagine your girl drooling, going crazy at a concert over a dude. It just goes to show if they were close and homie was like, yo, you want to get on stage or try to reach out? Yo, she gone. She in her mind, this is my chance. This is it, yo. And that's how it is. Yo, as a normal dude, you are able to get your shorty to drool over you the way most chicks drool over concert dudes. It is possible. Literally. Be charismatic, confident, and hit the gym. Literally. Get your body right, have some confidence, and yo, a shorty will drool over you like that. If you get your game to that point, you will have that same reaction. If you don't got that reaction from your shorty, she ain't the one and you ain't doing your job. But for real, if a dude was doing this to some, maybe got some Nicki fans or whoever, some dudes that like that and going crazy over some shorty, over some superstar actress chick just going crazy, then yo, it would be looked at differently. Because the whole point is, yo, if she could, she would. The Chris Brown, we talk about it. If those chicks are taking pics with Chris Brown for whatever thousands of dollars they paying, and Chris was like, yo, you want to head to the back real quick? 99% of them chicks is out, especially if they idolize Chris. That's what I'm saying. And it's not insecure. It's preferences. I prefer for my chick to want me more than she wants some artist or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not insecure. It's just the way it is. Since it's a woman, it's like, yo, chill, man. She's just having fun. Nah, B, have fun with me. We're not doing none of that. So this chick is completely right. I think this process is fire. Homie in the video, he'll learn the hard way, but they look like a young couple, so he got nothing but time to learn. Fellas, get your body right, get your mind right, and get you some.
I got to tell you, I can't air for your number.
For what?
Because I guess she like you now and want to talk to you. I mean, don't you like her?
No. I used to like her. No, back in the day.
Okay, so what's the difference now?
Well, now she got kids.
Okay, what does that mean?
She didn't want to talk to me before she got kids. Why she want to talk to me now?
Oh, so you one of them type of dudes. Okay.
What type of dude is that?
The type of dude that ain't man enough to talk to a woman because they got kids.
Man enough?
Yes.
Well, first off, it has nothing to do with her having kids. It's why she has kids.
Oh. So just because we're not with our baby fathers, we don't deserve to be happy, huh?
We? What
yes, we. Don't you got a nephew? Ain't I a single mother? Yeah, we.
First off, did I say all single moms? I don't think I said all single moms. I'm talking about a specific group of single moms.
Okay, baby, well, explain to me. I'm waiting to hear this.
Okay. So, You have women out here who, when they was younger, they had a certain type of guy. A certain type, whether he was a hood dude, street dude, gangster, whatever the case it was. She had a certain type of dude. Let that dude hurt her, cheat on her, all these things. And consistently got pregnant by these dudes, had they babies. Now, that guy that she overlooked when she was younger, the guy that wasn't good enough, wasn't acceptable when she was younger. Oh, now she wants that guy to be the guy to accept her for who she is now. Accept all her past issues, her being broken, her trust issues, her insecurities, and also her trust and accept her kids and her. Nah, she'll be alright. Nah, she'll be cool. No, go back to your type. Your type got you. Your type got you. Don't expect the guy that Gene want to talk to be the guy to come save you. I like this one.
How do you do it? My husband wants a divorce. Actually, no, he said that he wants a dissolution. I just quit my full-time job to take a part-time job at the school. That way I can get myself through school to get my RN degree. Now he wants to separate, and I have no idea how I'm going to do it. One, I am so sad for our daughter. She's always had mommy and daddy there, and it breaks my heart that she has to go through this. But also, like, how the am I going to afford to live? How am I going to be able to provide for myself and her? I think I'm just still in shock right now. Like, is this really happening? Yeah, it is. I don't know. If you guys have any advice, just let me know.
This is a perfect example of how women will always think about themselves when it comes to a breakup or a disillusion or a divorce. Because why is it as a society we've normalized just breaking up? Imagine if these same women put in the same amount of energy into fixing a relationship as they do in planning their exit. We'd have a lot less divorces, I'll tell you that much. But even more so, everything in this video screams me, 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 me. And nothing about possibly saving the relationship. And then, of course, the women will get on the internet and claim that it's in the best interest of their children, even though they're thinking about themselves. But the reality is that household is never going to be the same. There is no amount of money, of alimony, or child support that is going to make your children secure by not having both parents together. And so many women have done this so freely because it's so celebrated and so normalized to just be a singular co-parent rather than what it looks like to make up, break up, and fix a broken home rather than just finding a new one. And all that's really gonna happen is she's gonna find some simp-ass loser that wants to put up with her kids and basically take care of her and do the bare minimum as a stepdad, because basically he's easier to manipulate because her ex-husband no longer wants to put up with it. Okay, bye.
What do you feel about girls expecting gifts from men? Chanel purse.
But like, what do you mean girls? Like my wife, my girlfriend?
I'm not talking about, no, not talking about wife.
Girlfriend, like a random girl, like who?
Not even, like someone you're talking to. Not even necessarily like a girlfriend.
And she wants a gift for me.
Let's say you're talking to her for like 2 weeks.
And she wants a gift
and she
for me.
wants you to take her shopping. What do you think about that?
Then she just wants a
She
guy.
wants you to pay for her nails. She wants you to
Not
pay
me.
for her
That's not me.
hair.
You're not. I'm
That's
not.
not you. But
I'm
what
not
do
your
you
sugar
think
daddy.
about that?
That's fine.
What's your thoughts
if
on
that's
that?
what you're used to, then go look for that. You know, you're looking for a credit card. You're not looking for a man. Because if we're talking for 2 weeks, we're not official. You're not my girlfriend. You're not my wife. We're not engaged.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? There's no feelings there. I feel like that 2 weeks is not enough to build a connection or love. I'll take my wife shopping. I'll take my girl shopping because there's love there.
Yeah.
But a random chick, then at that point, I'm your sugar daddy.
And he's absolutely right. That's exactly what I am. And you know, there was I think the previous segment, the woman was talking about, I'm not going to cook and clean for my man. But now, on the other hand, I'm asking my man to take me shopping and to just drop a bag on me, just spend the bag on me, spend $500. He's like, are we talking about my wife? No. Are we talking about my fiance? What are we talking about? Just a girl that you just started talking to. No. Why? I'm trying to figure out why modern women feel like they're entitled to a man's money. Well, it's because we did this. It's because we're in danger. Well, then don't date. It's as simple as that. If you feel like you're in that much danger, then don't date. But just because a man gives you $1,000, I mean, even think about this. You're saying, I need you to at least, to make it worth my time, give me a dinner for $1,000. Drop $1,000. Not even $1,000. Drop $500 on a dinner to make it worth my time, because the risk of us getting taken advantage of or eliminated is so great. So you're telling me that a $500 dinner is worth your life? It's worth your safety? Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. So somebody's lying. You don't really think that you're in that much danger.
I have a guy best friend that I do everything with. I never asked him to be in a relationship with me, but I did tell him that in order for us to be that I would need some sort of commitment.
Whose choice was it for y'all to have a friendship?
It was mine. His nickname for me is Pretty. So I know that he likes me, but I enjoy the friendship. I enjoy going out to eat.
I'm frustrated. I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm frustrated. Like, come on. You said you know he likes you.
At least he wants to have sex. I know that much.
Okay.
Have you been dating other people in this time?
Yes, and I talked to him about that. We're not having sex. I'm having sex with somebody else.
Wait. I'm so frustrated. Bro, what is happening? I gotta talk to you about your relationship problems. I gotta be there to vent to. I'm shopping with you. We going out. We eating. I'm paying for the meals. It ain't like she put her credit card out and she somebody else. That's just crazy to me. Be honest. Don't lie. Is the other you and your boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Exactly.
But he gotta be your boyfriend.
Oh my God.
So what's the issue? Why are you not entertaining going to that level? You're not attracted to him whatsoever?
You don't like him.
No. I don't want to mess up the friendship because literally, like, he is the only man that I have around that I can depend on.
Okay, wait. Can I please say something? I gotta
the relationship.
This needs to be a conversation of 3 types of emotions: emotional maturity, emotional responsibility, and emotional integrity.
Come on.
It don't sound like you're practicing good emotional integrity to keep someone around that you know how they feel about you. And I'm gonna reap all the benefits because I know he likes me. And I'm gonna come and confide to him about all the men that I'm sleeping with and what I'm doing. You have to have some integrity in how you dealing with that man. Because it's kind of messed up. Shoe on the other foot. We don't like guys that do that. And it's not your emotional responsibility to cut things off, but you have to have the emotional integrity and maturity to say, I don't need to stay friends with this person in this space. You started off by saying, this is my best friend, baby. This is not what friendship is made of. This is some we sit here listening like, girl, this is painful to hear on his behalf. He at home crying right now.
No, don't post this. Do not post this.
Listen, I'm a girl's girl, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna sit here and agree with everything that we do. We talk about wanting something different, wanting a godly man, wanting to be chosen, but then we're out here entertaining men that we know we don't even like. We keep conversations going just for the attention, entertaining someone's interest just because it feels nice to be wanted. And I say this from experience because there was once a time where God had to deal with me personally on that. He showed me just how selfish that really was, how careless it is to play with someone's emotions just because you're lonely or bored or craving validation, and how it doesn't just hurt them, it damages you too. We love to talk about men needing to guard our hearts, but when's the last time that we guarded theirs? If you know that there's nothing there, then stop entertaining it. Stop replying just because it feels good to be wanted. And let's be real, that's not protecting your peace, that's feeding your pride, and it's not maturity, it's manipulation. And then we have the audacity to turn around and say, there's no good men left. No, there are good men, we just don't know what to do with them. We mishandle them, we use them as fillers for the emotional space that we never surrender to God. We keep saying that dating is hard, But it's not hard. It's us. We've normalized leading people on. We've romanticized being unavailable, and we've made ego look like confidence. But God can't bless that. He's not going to send you something sacred when you still treat hearts like they're disposable. So yes, I am a girl's girl, but I'm also going to hold my sisters accountable. And if you can't honor someone's heart, then you're not ready to ask God for theirs.
Ladies, even on the day of giving thanks, boy, these think pieces do not stop. Your discretion is advised.
If you decided to go 50-50 with a man and now you guys are happily married or engaged and you're paying 50% of the bills, he's paying the other 50, but somehow you found yourself in the kitchen this holiday doing 100% of the cooking and cleaning, congratulations, babe, you've been scammed.
And scene. Fellas, if you go 50-50 with your woman and now you guys find yourself happily married or happily engaged, and at any point in time in your relationship, you find yourself doing 100% of any maintenance for the cars in the relationship, congratulations, you've been scammed. You know how stupid that sounds? Why can't women want to do things for their men? I know so many women that take pride in going in that kitchen and taking care of business, making sure everybody gets fed properly and that they enjoy the meal. It gives them some kind of joy. But you, on the other hand, say, oh, no, they must be scammed. How? Why? What is y'all issue with people that go 50-50? At some point in time, you're going to have to do 100% of something. At some point in your relationship, it's going to happen. And so just because she decided to get in the kitchen and take care of business and make a wonderful meal for her family, she's been scammed? The projections on some of you, I just don't understand it. If you are so happy, if you know that, oh, I'm not going 50-50 with nobody, I ain't got to deal with none of that, why can't you just do that in peace? Why can't you allow the people that do want to go 50-50 to do their own thing in peace? Why must you get on here and make such an ass of yourself for someone that claims to be so happy with the decision? You can't possibly be. You spend more time talking about other people's situations than your very own. That's how I know a lot of y'all are not really happy. But you know what? Fortunately for y'all, you ain't gotta listen to shit I'm saying, because I'm just a normal guy. Y'all keep it change.
If you want to know what it's like to be an avoidant man, the guy who's saying, I'm not ready for a relationship, or he's just giving you all the excuses, I want to tell you what it feels like in a man's body that prompts him to pushing things away and giving it foggy, blurry excuses like, I'm not ready to be in a relationship, even though you know there's something deeper. By the way, I'm Taylor Love, Explain the Man Brain. If you like that kind of stuff, hit the follow button. So being someone that's pushed away almost every woman that he's ever been in a relationship with, I can tell you there's this experience of heaviness, of suffocation, of I just need space that can lead to a man pushing away. And that feeling, you could say, comes from maybe enmeshment issues with his mom, could come from his perception of there being just too much responsibility in it, could come from him not being super clear on what his mission in life is, and therefore not being able to choose a woman who's in alignment with that mission because he doesn't have it yet. But deep down, there's this feeling of I need to have it all together before I involve someone else in my life. And I know it's nonsensical. I know it's not logical. I know it's impossible to have everything figured out. But what I'm sharing is the felt experience of the avoidant man, knowing logically that he's never going to have everything figured out, but having the feeling internally that he needs to get it figured out. And if he doesn't, he's going to have someone else dependent on him before he feels able to be dependent on himself. So the guy saying, I'm not ready to be in a relationship with you right now is saying, I don't know how to be in relationship with myself right now. Him saying, I just need to focus on work stuff is him saying, the stuff that I've got going on with work is overwhelming me. I feel anxiety and fear every single morning, and my inability to process and express my own emotions are making me feel clogged up and incapable of having anyone else's emotions in my field. Therefore, I'm going to push away the things that make life feel heavier and try to reach some magical state of stillness inside that hopefully will stay long enough for me to be able to hold a relationship, even though I know it never will. That sounded like a haiku or something. Follow for more.
You can't just make it easy. Why do you have to be so difficult? Why do you have to be so difficult?
You just want to make it easy for me.
I'm not. It can be easy for everybody. You just want to make my life miserable because you have this persona in your head, thinking that I'm cheating on everybody. And if I am, I would like to see proof. Because there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. And that's what's funny. I'm not intimidated by you anymore. I'm not scared by you. There's nothing that you can do to intimidate me. Nothing. You think that you can just ignore me when I'm trying to talk to you about my kids? Huh? I'm not afraid of you. I'm sick of you always trying to intimidate me. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you.
Hey, I'm Officer Moran. What's going on with your husband?
I mean, I'm sure you know his side of the story.
Yeah, and I want to get yours. So
yeah, it's probably true.
Okay.
What he said.
What do you think he told me? Like, I'm just trying to get your side, okay?
We've been going through this for 3 years.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
sounds
not,
like it's
it
over
hasn't
time.
gone this far. I don't know. I'm sure he told you everything. He's really good at building cases against me. He's
Okay.
a very smart man.
Okay, so what from your perspective, what happened?
He knows how to push me past my limits and manipulate me to the point to where I finally break, and then he does stuff like this.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying, like in general, that this is like an ongoing thing. But what about today? How did he do that today?
Trying to threaten that he's going to have full custody of our children.
Okay.
Not say that exactly, but don't worry about it. I got it. The words that he says, I don't even know how to put it in words right now.
Okay.
You know, and I really like that clip where the woman was talking about, I'm a girl's girl, but I'm also holding the women accountable. And she said something that I think men have been saying over and over again. You want us to guard your heart, but when are you going to start guarding ours? When are you going to start taking us seriously? Men have been saying that for God knows how long. And each and every time a man says, you know, well, what about my feelings? What about my emotions? After you just asked him to talk about his emotions and share his feelings with you, and then you sit up in his face and tell him, be a man. Men used to go to war. Why are we talking about your feelings right now? We should be talking about mine. There can only be one diva in the relationship. Stupid. We're not talking about a diva right now. We're talking about somebody's emotions. Do you understand that you just disrespected somebody? Do you understand that you just hurt somebody's feelings? Do you understand that you just said something that was off the wall? If somebody said that to you, you would be upset and you would cry for days. You would run out the door and run to your girlfriend's arms so they can hold you and caress your hair and run their fingers through your hair. You be over at your, if a man said half the stuff, 25% of the stuff to these modern women that they be saying to men, they be over at their friend's house. Friend gonna have to plan a pool party for them. One is rubbing her hair, one is massaging her feet, or one is giving her a facial. Because they be so destroyed. Get the heck out of here.